Hi everyone, Simon Keeling here. Now, I got loads of comments when I did a video about how I was going about planning my flying weather for my lessons that I've got coming up during the week. And lots of you said you found it really useful to see what I was looking at in order to plan ahead. So I've got some lessons coming up this week. I'm recording this on a Sunday, and I've actually got lessons booked for Monday, Tuesday, and also Friday. So I haven't been flying for a week because we've been away in New York, but what I have been doing is I've been studying my little book here, going through my checklists, going through lessons that are coming up, and I've been studying air law as well. What fun that is. So looking forward to doing that exam very soon, but I'm really anxious to get back in the air this week. So I thought I'd just show you what I've been looking through quickly, just to give me an idea and get me back up to speed with how things are probably going to be shaping up weather-wise during the course of this week. So first up, I've got to give myself an overview as to what the weather is likely to do. So I go to weatherweb.net. Now that's my site, but this part of the site is free of charge. So we go to weatherweb.net, models and charts here, and I go to Met Office fronts. Now these are updated regularly throughout the day, and this is a really good resource for being able to just give an overview as to what conditions are likely to be like. So it's these charts that I look at, and we can see the time that the charts are valid for here in the top left hand corner. Now those of you who've been to weather school will know that we spend a long time talking about these charts, and these form the basis of our weather school part 1. When you can understand them, the atmosphere comes alive, and you've just got to look at the reviews to see how useful people find these charts and how they then go away and plan with these. So I practice what I preach, and I'm just looking at these charts. This is the forecast for tomorrow. Got a lesson booked for tomorrow. That looks pretty reasonable. We've got a westerly flow during the course of tomorrow. Tuesday, that's the forecast start for Tuesday. Not looking as good. These fronts coming south. Question is, how powerful are the fronts and how active are they? And also notice too the wind speeds. Isobars quite close together there. So I'm going to be looking at that a little bit further as well. Now it's not until the end of the week that I've got a further lesson planned, and unfortunately these charts don't go ahead that far. They only go up to Thursday, so I need to look at something else. Now if you're a member of weatherweb.net, a premium member of weatherweb.net, then you can go to Models and Charts Pro Models, and we can click on the 15-day pressure forecast chart here, and that gives me a forecast, if I just whiz through here, for Friday, and that's midday Friday. So I'm looking at that and thinking, okay, that doesn't look too bad either. We've got a southwesterly flow, probably going into tropical maritime air mass, so probably more cloud associated with that as well. But again, Friday doesn't look too bad a day either. So I've kind of built this picture that Monday, Tuesday and Friday don't look bad. Tuesday's the one that stands out with a bit of a question mark. So we need to get a little bit more detail now into how things are shaping up for each of these days, particularly on Tuesday. So what I'm going to do is have a look at Skew-Ts. Now you know that I bang on about these all of the time, but for me Skew-Ts really are the eye-opener. We cover them in detail through Aviation Weather School on part 2, but we do the foundation work on part 1. If you've not been to Aviation Weather School yet, then get yourself along, because you will learn so much, and I guarantee that the money that you spend on coming to weather school, you'll get that back so rapidly, because it will save you so many wasting journeys and enable you to plan your flights and days ahead. So I'm going to go to the weather school website first of all, just show you that you can actually do a course as well, a pilot's guide to Skew-Ts, which enables you to study Skew-Ts online. It only takes 3 hours. It's accessible to all pilots. Believe me, I haven't done this in any stuffy way, and it's there for you to do now. So I'm going to get Skew-Ts and take a look at how Monday, Tuesday and Friday shape up. So first up, I'm going to go to weatheronline.co.uk, and that's the page that I get. I then go to weather maps, I go to expert charts, and across the top here you'll see that it says soundings. There's 2 options, temps and GFS. We want to select GFS because those are the forecast Skew-Ts. So we'll click on soundings, GFS, and that's what we get. So that's how the page is going to look. And once we've opened the window, it gives us various different options. We've got a continent view at the top here, then we've got our countries down here, and then on the left hand side you'll see it says location. Now I know not every airport is included. There are other sites you can use that give you Skew-T specifically for your location, and again I go through those in the course, but this video isn't about that. What I wanted to show you was how I do this overview. So I'm going to click on Birmingham Airport, and this is going to give me a forecast Skew-T for Birmingham Airport. So what I'm going to do is to click on the forecast for midday tomorrow. So it's a 24-hour forecast, and what I'm going to do is just zoom in on that, and then I'm going to highlight the section of the page that we're interested in. So excuse me for going up and down a little bit, but that's what I want to see. Okay, so what this is telling me that I've probably got some bases at around 920 millibars, which tomorrow will put us at about 2,000 feet. Tops are up at about 800 millibars, so 6,000 feet, but it's reasonably broken cloud, so probably 6 or 7/8 of cloud. That's just enough depth potentially to still be producing a little bit of rain at midday tomorrow. What about 3 o'clock in the afternoon then on Monday? Then cloud actually looks like the bases rise to about 3,000 feet and the tops are probably up at about 5,000 feet. So that's not bad at all. Winds, westerlies, about 10 to 15 knots at the surface, not bad. What about that dreaded day Tuesday then? Let's take a look at that one. This is midday Tuesday. My lesson on Tuesday, sorry to go up and down like this, but my lesson on Tuesday is actually at 1:30 in the afternoon. So this is the forecast for midday. Certainly got more cloud around, but it's not that unstable. So it's telling me actually that probably if there were anything, it would be little bits of patchy rain. Bases are coming in at about 2,800 feet. The tops pretty high there. That top of cloud. Now, that's telling me, the Skew-T, that it's probably more layered cloud, and the tops are getting up at around sort of 15 to 17,000 feet, but it's in layers. Quite breezy, westerly about 15 knots. What about 3 hours later? 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's see what that's like. Is it any better? Not really. Bases are probably at around 1,800 feet to 2,000 feet. Tops look as if they're around 6,000 feet, and we've got solid cloud through there as well, and winds picking up to go west northwesterly, probably about a 290 at about 25 knots. So not exactly brilliant. So I have to say Tuesday, big question mark really. Let's hope that changes. What about Friday? Well, forecast for Friday looks like this for midday on Friday. That's a better day. That's a better day. Look, temperature and dew point quite far apart, fairly clear skies. It's looking pretty good. We've got light southerly winds blowing at around 10 knots, and the whole look of that Skew-T looks much better. So I'm pretty pleased about that one. So you can see from just doing this quick overview how much information I can gain to plan my flying for the week ahead, and you can do exactly the same. So I'll show you how at Weather School, and you can learn so much at Weather School, and I really do try and show you as much as I can without blowing your mind, but making it really, really easy for you to plan your weather during the course of the coming days. So if you want to find out what we do, go to Aviation Weather School Part 1 at weatherschool.co.uk. Click on there and it will give you the information you need. And incidentally, all the course dates are down the right hand side here. They do fill up quickly, so if there's a course date that suits you, then get yourself booked in straight away. And if you want to know more about Skew-Ts, do my online course, A Pilot's Guide to Skew-Ts. Once you've done that, you'll get access as well to the Weather School Extra Facebook group, which is for members only, and you'll also get a free ebook as well about Skew-T diagrams, so you can keep referring back to it. And once you pay for the course, you get full lifetime access to it as well. So that will open up those Skew-Ts to you, and you can use those for any location in the world in order to be able to plan your flights. They really are key to being able to predict what the weather is going to do. Okay, well, I'm hoping that that's been useful for you. I will leave you with that for now. Please do spread the word. Please do follow us on social media. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you're watching on YouTube, and please do continue to spread the word about the work that we do here at weatherschool.co.uk, and I hope to see you here very, very soon. Okay, I will leave you with that for now. Thanks again for watching. Keep the sun shining, and bye for now.